Teachers, what's the saddest secret you've heard from a student? Last year, I noticed one of my brightest students, Tommy, suddenly started falling asleep in class. His grades dropped from straight A's to barely passing. At first, I thought he was just being lazy, but something felt off. Every morning, he'd come in with unwashed clothes and dark circles under his eyes. When I asked if everything was okay at home, he'd just shrug and say he was fine, but I knew better. One day, I kept him after class and told him he could talk to me about anything. That's when he broke down crying. Through his tears, he told me his mom had cancer, and his dad worked night shifts at the factory. Tommy had been taking care of his 3 younger siblings since his mom got sick. He'd wake up at 4 a.m. to make their lunches, get them dressed, and walk them to school. After school, he'd rush home to cook dinner and help them with homework. Some nights, he'd stay up until 2 a.m. doing his own homework after putting everyone to bed. When his mom needed help getting to the bathroom or taking her medicine, he'd wake up to help her too. What broke my heart was when he said, "Please don't tell anyone. If social services finds out, they'll split us up. My siblings are all I have left." I couldn't just sit back and watch this 14-year-old kid sacrifice his childhood. So I started bringing extra food to class, telling Tommy it was leftovers I'd just throw out anyway. I'd let him sleep during lunch break in my classroom, saying I needed help organizing papers. But things got worse when his mom's condition deteriorated. Tommy started missing more classes to take her to chemo. His dad lost his job because he kept leaving work for emergencies. Their electricity got cut off because they couldn't pay the bills. Tommy wouldn't ask for help, but I saw him picking up cans after school to recycle for extra money. One day, I found him crying in the bathroom because his siblings were hungry and he couldn't afford food. That night, I couldn't sleep. I knew I had to do something. I gathered all the teachers and told them Tommy's story. Within days, we had set up a secret fund to help his family. We'd leave groceries on their doorstep, saying they were church donations. But then Tommy's mom took a turn for the worse. She had to be hospitalized, and that's when everything fell apart. His dad started drinking heavily. Child services got involved after Tommy's youngest sister showed up to school with a bruise. I tried fighting for Tommy to keep his siblings together, but the system didn't care. They were about to separate all 4 kids into different foster homes. I couldn't let that happen. I went to the court hearing ready to testify. Tommy's dad stumbled in drunk, and what he revealed about Tommy's real mother turned everyone's blood cold. The judge immediately cleared the room, but I refused to leave. That's when I discovered the dark truth about why Tommy's mom got sick in the first place, and why his dad really lost his job. What happened next would not only change Tommy's life forever, but would expose a scandal that went far beyond just one family's tragedy. The full story is on my channel and linked below.